This morning, I was explaining to the head of Keshe Foundation that how the next generation of the children of the man have to be brought up. No more the way you've done up to now. It will not work. If you're creating children of this planet, yes. But if the children of the man to go into the depth of space have to be taught a new knowledge, a new way, a new language, a new way to feed themselves, a new way to communicate. Then the new generation become the generation of the universal community. The present generation has not heard, cannot accept, and they're too frightened to take the next step. But we can create children, we can develop conditions for upcoming children that they can live in both dimensions of physicality and the soul. In a way, the choice is given. And all of it has been in the teaching that I've done in the past few weeks. You have to move on and understand the field interaction and not the containment of physicality. Otherwise, you're back in the same position as you have been for past billions of years. Till it's shown somewhere, because they've done it, now is acceptable, now it can be done. And you have all the knowledge. The next generation of the children of the man have to be able to coexist in both dimensions. And this is the whole purpose of the new cycle. This is the whole purpose of all these teachings. We come from the environment of the water into air, and we still carry on existing. Now we can do the two together and exist in both dimensions. Because the knowledge has been given. It's you who have to use it. But you cannot do one without the other. Otherwise, you'll be always limping one short of the other. The new generation of man, the children of the man, will have this capability to choose the dimension of existence. And it's all been taught. You want to feed your physicality through the mouth in a physical dimension, or you want to feed it through the soul, which is the same, it will feed itself. You choose. Do you want to go on the rockets for past 50 years, like the man, like a monkey, and land in the water? Or go to the other dimension of understanding of the souls and travel with the energy which is within the man, is the creator of the man. Now you have both options. And not only options, you have the facility to live in both dimensions. When you want to enjoy the physicality of a love, you create yourself and find a lover. And when you want to enjoy the physicality of the love in the sense of the soul with no tangibility, you choose the other. Because the both strings exist in the dimension of the creation. This is what now you understand. For months I've been telling you, look at the fields. Consider the fields. Forget about the cup. and the nanomaterial and the ganses. You don't do, I still have to drag you into it. You got to understand, when you go into that dimension, you see different style of living, this different type of living. You still enjoy the physicality, but you still play with the soul. But you still have to play the game of the physicality because your partner is not mature to be at your level. In the future, the generation of man, when you make love to your partner, you do both with the soul and the physicality, and you tell me what the pleasure will be. Because your physical part still looks for satisfaction in physicality, where you are aware of the pleasure level of the soul. When you hold your child and you say to love her, do you do it with the physical world, or you get a response back through her soul? The children of the new generation will have both. And our partners don't understand why we don't get physically excited, because we already have the exciting dimension of the soul. Handicapped by physicality. And what do they say? Why don't I feel it? I feel nothing. But you see the glow of the soul. Still, like all of you, I put the leaf there, but it doesn't show. Where is the leaf? But the actual cup has already exchanged everything with the leaf. Leaf is very satisfied. Leave me here, I'll exist forever. I have tried for many, many months to push you away from physicality, and you still bring the leaf. What about if you bring the love of that leaf and you see who else can feel it? Or will it come as a set? Mankind will go to a new dimension. Try to move on. Try to understand what it means to be in a new dimension, a new understanding. Do you need ganses to enhance anything? Or ganses are just a reference point for you to be able to be within the fields of them that you can progress. But you have to have both. You have to understand that you need from now on to have both the physical satisfaction and the soul satisfaction.